For me, it was really something you can't explain with words. I was 7 years old and I heard a boy playing the flute, and just the sound of the flute just took me to another consciousness. My arms were too short. I had to play the recorder. After 1 year, I wanted to play the flute again. I was still too small, and they said, I stop everything. And then they let me play the flute. I see what the student needs, and I actually don't want to know if she is in a bachelor or a master. It's very tricky to just say, you are a bachelor, you have to study this piece, and you cannot study the other piece. The point is to help the student to progress. And every student has different luggage from before. There are different personalities, different levels. My point is not to try to make the same student at the end, but to make the best out of everybody. Some people have such a great talent. They teach you to be very careful, to not destroy that precious part. The candidates have to be excellent flutists. Above all, I think it's so important that you're able to convey a message with your instrument, musical intentions, fantasy. Because so many very good players, but very often focused on the playing and not on the musical side of the story. The size of the school makes a big difference for me. Compared to other schools, a smaller school, there's less students, less teachers. There is more interaction between the students, also between the teachers. In other schools, sometimes very impersonal. Performing is very well integrated in the school's philosophy. The concerts are filmed, so there's this kind of a pressure on people, which is good, make them practice very hard. In other schools, the teachers always have to organize themselves, class auditions, but often we see a few friends comes to listen, and in the school here it's advertised, and some people they come and they follow the students and they yeah, improve. That's very nice. Nowadays, everything's recorded, everything's put on the internet, and a lot of people who never go to concerts, they know only music through YouTube and things like that, which is a pity. On the other hand, it's a good way, an introduction to coming to the concert. But often people don't come to the concert because it's much cheaper to hear the recording. It seems like an advantage without boundaries and very easy to have access to everybody. But it can be superficial too. Even in recordings, I'm reluctant because so many things cannot be recorded. To become a professional musician, I don't think you should be at all focused on the professional part of the thing. Because when you play music, you are passionate for the music. And that's the way to the best. Our mission is to bring beauty of the music to the public. Music is in the first place to bring people together and to speak together the language of music, which is beautiful. To make harmony together, to play in tune, that's much more important than playing perfectly your solo piece. The more I grow older, the more I realize how much there is I don't know. The time is limited, I should listen to that, and that opera I didn't know. There's so much to discover.